So we have here a small app that allows us to retrieve the data from a remote API and render the search results for that. Right? Let's focus now on being able to navigate to a details page that can be used to render details for that one page, for that one object. So let's do that. So to do that, we're going to have to refactor this a little bit. This index page really belongs in a separate template, right? As one template of many templates in a larger application, right? So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to grab most of this, right, all the way up to here perhaps. I'm going to remove this, and instead I'm going to put it in a separate template, right? And I'll put it in maybe a file in an HTML called search HTML, and I'll paste it in there. Okay, and then I can we can configure this to say that that search page should be the default page, right? That's the first thing that you should see. So we'd say that configuration. We're going to use the route provider to say that when I see slash, meaning if I don't see anything, right, the root of that application, I like to display that template, right, which is called search. So this will be template URL will be the search.html. Yes? And the controller, typically we would put the controller here, right? But we already declared the controller in the search.html. You could put it in either place. It's best to put it here. It's better to put it here. So we'll call it search controller. So controller is the search controller, and the controller as will be model. Okay? So we're going to remove from the HTML, we're going to remove the references to that controller. I guess we don't have it. Oh, I left it here. There it is. So I'm not going to use that controller anymore. It's already configuring the config, saying that template is using that controller. Okay? In here, we're just going to leave it empty. We're going to say instead you're going to inject here the content into that page based on what's configured in here in this configuration. When you see nothing, then inject this search.html. So let's see if we refresh. If we refresh, we are at the route, and we get a lot of errors. Module OMDB app, unknown route provider. What? Oh, thank you. Yes, ng route. I knew that. There it is. So we're back where we were, right? We have the search, but it's now part of a routing mechanism, right? So this still works the same way. Maybe. There we go. Okay, coming back as before. So now let's add the details page, right? If I click here, I like to navigate to a details page, which does not exist yet, right? So we'll do that next.